The secrets of the origins of light are said to be unlocked by the discovery of an elusive ghost particle a mile beneath Antarctica, scientists have announced. Astronomers have for the first time identified the source of a high-energy neutrino which shot through a solid ice laboratory at the South Pole last year in a triumph that promises to revolutionize understanding of fundamental physics. Neutrinos are virtually massless subatomic particles which race across the universe, passing unnoticed through planets and stars. Despite their abundance, hundreds of billions pass through each human every second. They have so far proved impossible to detect because they interact with matter so rarely. However, the detection of a neutrino on September 22, 2017 has since enabled scientists to identify its points of origin using a complex network of ground and space-based radiation telescopes. The international team traced the particle's origins to a flaring galaxy, or blazar, with a supermassive black hole at its heart 4 billion light years away. Because the neutrino comes from such a powerful light-producing source, its discovery should allow scientists to begin investigating the precise mechanism through which light is formed. Published in the journal Science, the breakthrough is being held as equal in importance to the discovery of gravitational wave ripples in space and time back in 2015. Professor Paul O'Brien, who contributed to the study at the university, said that this result will allow us to study the most distant powerful energy sources in the universe in a completely new way. He added that this includes the energy that goes into making light. Together with gravitational waves, the awareness of high-energy neutrinos gives astronomers a third messenger through which to understand space, having until recently relied mainly on visual observations. So what does this mean in layman's terms? They say in this report, and I said earlier, that these things hardly ever act with matter. That means they don't interact with the physical world that me and you see every day. So these neutrinos, which they say gives them a chance to communicate with a third messenger, in the report that I just said to you, a third messenger. Well, who's the third messenger? That messenger is not from this dimension. The neutrinos come from a black hole in the Orion constellation. We know that the pyramids are lined up with the Orion constellation perfectly. Is all this a coincidence? I don't think so. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to you guys that I know exactly what's going on here, but it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle that you have to piece together yourself and do research on piece by piece, because they're actually releasing this information purposefully to us because they don't think we can handle the truth. So in layman's terms, what do I think is going on? These neutrinos are interdimensional, which ties to a number of things that people call conspiracies here on this planet. The neutrinos come from a black hole. They do not interact with matter. They said that themselves, the scientists said that, and it's a third messenger. So what they're basically saying here is that this is some sort of messenger from another dimension trying to interact with us or communicate with us without actually coming out and saying that. They didn't say that, but that's what they're saying in layman's terms. Now remember, these neutrinos come from a black hole, which I believe is interdimensional. Just like some people believe that the UFOs that we see here, and I've seen UFOs, I'm sure some of you have as well, are interdimensional. Could they be trying to tap into another dimension by learning about these neutrinos or using these neutrinos in some fashion? That's what I think. But more importantly, what do you think? Are these neutrinos interdimensional beings of some sort, or a message from another dimension? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.